might say, every one of us is a fiddler on the roof, trying to scratch out a pleasant, simple tune without breaking his neck. It isn't easy. You might ask, why do we stay up here if it's so dangerous? We stay because Anatevka is our home. And how do we keep our balance? That I can tell you in a word. Tradition! 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 Our balance for many years. Here in Anatevka, we have traditions for everything. How to eat, how to sleep, how to wear clothes. For instance, we always keep our heads covered and always wear a prayer shawl. You might ask, how did this tradition get started? I'll tell you. I don't know. But it's a tradition. Because of our tradition, we all know who we are and what we are expected to do. Day and night must scramble for a living, feed a wife and children, say his daily prayers, and who has the right as master of the house to have the final word at home? The Papa, tradition, the Papa, tradition. We must know the way to make a proper home, a quiet home, a kosher home. Who must raise a family and run the home, so Papa's free to read the holy book. The mama, tradition. The mama, tradition. At 3 I started Hebrew school, at 10 I learned a trade. I hear they picked a bride for me, I hope she's pretty. The sons, tradition. The sons, tradition. And who does Mama teach to mend and tend and fix, preparing me to marry whoever Papa picks? The daughters, tradition. The daughters, tradition. Day and night must struggle for a living, where the children say his hands and takes the right as master of the house and run the word at home. God is free to read the holy book. Tradition. And in the circle of our little village, we've always had our special types. For instance, Yenta, the matchmaker.
Avram, I have a perfect match for your son, a wonderful girl. Who is it? Ruffle, the shoemaker's daughter. Ruffle? She can hardly see. She's almost blind. Avram, tell the truth. Is your son much to look at? With the way she sees and the way he looks, it's a perfect match.
And Ben Nachum, the beggar.
Alms for the poor! Alms for the poor!
Yeah, right now it's 1 kopeck.
1 kopeck. Last week you gave me 2 kopecks.
I had a bad week.
You
much bigger circle. His Honor the Constable, His Honor the Priest, and many, many others. We don't bother them. So far, they don't bother us. Among ourselves, we get along perfectly well. Of course, who can forget the time her husband sold him a horse and her husband drove a mule, but that's all settled now. Now we get along in simple peace and harmony.
He was a whore! He was a whore! I tell you!
Fiddler on the roof!
What I want you to know, I'll tell you. Clean this
Where are your sisters? Bianca, Spritza, Rivka, in the house.
I wonder if Yenta's finally found a good match for you, Seidel.
I'm not anxious for Yenta to find me a husband.
Not unless it's Mother, the tailor.
I didn't ask you.
Seidel, you're the oldest. Yenta has to make a match for you before she can make one. Me?
And me.
And me. And me.
So if Yenta brings a match,
Yenta.
well, somebody has to arrange the matches. We can't do these things ourselves.
She might make someone wonderful,
Someone interesting.
and well off.
And important. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Matchmaker, matchmaker, look through your book and take me a perfect match. Matchmaker, matchmaker, I'll bring the veil. We bring the groom, slender and pale. We are more and wanting to be the envy of all the sea. For Papa, make him a scholar. For me, well, I wouldn't tolerate he was as handsome as anything. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Night after night in the dark I'm alone, so find me a match of my own.
Since when are you interested in a match? I want you to have your eye on the books. And your eye on the rabbis.
Why shouldn't I want the best?
Because you're a poor girl from a poor family. So whatever Yenta brings, you take. Right? Of course not. I don't know. I'm going to have for you. He's handsome. He's young. I'll play the 62. Nice man, a good catch. True? True. I promise you you'll be happy. And even if you're not, there's more to that. Don't ask me what. Mountain, you be lucky bride. He's handsome. He's tall. That means from side to side. Nice man, a good catch, right? Right. You heard me right. Catch you every night, but only when he's sober. So you're all right. Did you think you get over it? Well, I do the best I can with no dowry, no money, no family background. Be glad you got a matchmaker, matchmaker, you know that I'm still very young. Please take your time.
To this minute I misunderstood that I could get stuck. Dear Yenta, see that he's gentle, remember you are also a bride. It's not that I'm sentimental, it's just that I'm terrified. Matchmaker, matchmaker, plan me no plans. I'm in no rush, maybe I'm nervous. Playing with matches, a girl can get burned. So bring me no ring, groom me no groom, find me no find, catch me no catch, unless he's a matchless match.
Today I am a horse. Dear God, did you have to make my poor old horse lose his shoe just before the Sabbath? That wasn't very nice. It's enough. You pick on me, Tevya. Bless me with 6 daughters, a life of poverty. Well, what have you got against my horse? You know, sometimes I think when things are too quiet up there, you ask yourself, what kind of mischief can I play in my good friend Tevya?
Ah, there you are.
I'll talk to you later.
Where is your horse?
He was invited to the blacksmith for the Sabbath.
Well, hurry up. The sun won't wait for you. And I have something to tell you.
I I'm not complaining. It's no crime to be poor. But it's no great honor either. You've made many, many poor people, but wouldn't it be so bad if I were to just have a small fortune? If I were a rich man, all day long I'd go. If I were a wealthy man, wouldn't have to work hard. If I were a rich, I'd build a big tall house with rooms by the dozen, right in the middle of the town, with a fine tin roof and real wooden floors below. There would be one more staircase just going up, and one even longer coming down, and one more leading nowhere just for show. I'd fill my yard with chicks and turkeys and geese and dogs for the time to sleep with, squawking just as noisily as they can. And every hut and cow and slut and church will act like a trumpet to the ear, as if to say, here lives a wealthy man. If I were a rich man, all day long I'd diddly-diddly-bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Lord, who made the lion and the lamb? You proclaim I should be what I am, but what if void some vast eternal plan? If I were a wealthy man.
Forgot my order for the Sabbath.
This is Mordecai. I had a little accident with my horse.
Tevye, you didn't bring the rabbi's orders.
I know, Rev Avram.
And what about me, Tevye? I need my order for my Sabbath meal. And mine. It's almost sunset.
This is bigger news than the plague in Odessa.
Talking about news, terrible news in the outside world. Terrible, terrible.
What is it? What does it say?
Something about Jews forced to leave their homes.
Let me see. In the village of Odessa, all Jews were forced to leave their homes.
For what reason?
It doesn't say. Maybe the Tsar wanted their land.
They don't seem to need reason. Maybe a plague.
Amen.
Why don't you ever bring us some good news?
I only read it. It was an edict from the authorities.
May the authorities start itching in places they can't reach.
Amen.
And may they lose all their teeth except for one. And with that one, may they have a toothache.
Amen.
May they grow like onions with their heads in the ground.
Amen.
Why do you curse them?
Excuse me, you're not from this village.
No.
And where are you from?
Kiev. I'll student at the university there.
The university. Is that where you learn to criticize your elders?
That's where I learned that you should know what's going on in the outside world.
Good Sabbath, Tevye.
Good Sabbath.
Sabbath, Tevye.
Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath, Tevye. Peace be with you.
Sabbath. So you're from Kiev, Reb Burchik. Burchik, you're a newcomer here. As Abraham put it, I'm a stranger in a strange new place.
Moses said that.
Oh, forgive me. As King David put it, I'm slow of speech and slow of tongue.
That was also Moses.
Moses? For a man who was slow of tongue, he sure did talk a lot. Anyways, would you like some cheese?
I have no money, and I'm not a beggar.
Please, take it. It's no crime to be poor.
Well, very well.
Perfect. Well, thank you. So, Reb Burchik, until your golden day comes, how will you live your life?
By giving lessons to children. Do you have children?
I have 6 daughters.
6 daughters. Girls should learn too. Girls are people.
A radical!
I'll be willing to teach them. Open their minds to great thoughts.
Reb Perchik, I'm a very poor man. Food for lessons? Great! Stay with us for the Sabbath. Good Sabbath, children.
Good Sabbath, Papa.
Children, this is Perchik. Perchik, this is my eldest daughter, Simon.
Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath.
You have a very pleasant daughter.
I have 6 very pleasant daughters. This is mine. 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 This is not mine. Perchik, this is Muddle Camzoil. He is one
So
very...
there you are. You did us a favor and came in.
Golda! Golda! This is Perchik. He's a teacher. Would you like to take lessons with him?
I'm a very good teacher, really.
I heard once that the rabbi who mispraised himself has the congregation of one.
Your daughter is a quick and witty tongue.
The which he gets from me. As the good book says, each person should seek their own.
The good book can wait. Go and get washed.
The tongue she gets from her mother.
Montel, come. Will you be eating with us? Of course, another blessing. Seidel, 2 more. You 2 can get washed out back. Get a move on, Tevya.
Quiet, woman, before I get angry. And when I get angry, even flies don't dare to fly.
Oh, I'm so frightened of you, Tevya. Perhaps after supper I'll faint. I have something to tell you.
Why should today be any different?
Tevya, Laser Wolf wants to see you.
The butcher? What for?
I don't know, only he says it's important.
What can be important? I have nothing for him to slaughter.
After Sabbath, go and talk to him.
If he's thinking about buying my new milk cow, he can forget it.
Tevya, don't be an ox. The man says an important message. The least you can do is go and talk to him.
He wants to buy my new milk cow. He wants to buy my new milk cow.
Talk to him.
All right. After Sabbath, I will talk to him.
Muddle Yent was here.
I know. I saw her.
They got someone. It could be too late for us.
Don't worry, Zeidel. I found something that will sell me his used sewing machine. So in a few weeks, I'll save up enough money to buy it, and then Father will be impressed with it.
Muddle, a few weeks may be too late.
What else can it be?
You could ask my father for my hand tonight. Now.
Now? Why should you consider me now? I'm only a poor tailor.
And I'm only the daughter of a poor milkman. Just talk to him.
But Zeidel, if he says no, it's final. He'll yell at me.
Muddle.
I'm just a poor tailor.
Even a poor tailor is entitled to some happiness.
That's true. All right. I'll ask him.
Come, children, we're lighting the candles.
No, Tevya.
It's late. Where is everyone? Late.
Tevya?
What is it, Muddle?
Yeah, sorry, Tevya.
May you come to
drink.
Right away.
Come, Fiedka. Let's sit over here. Get out on our feet.
Hey,
Move
you
it
know
along.
it's me here.
Good evening.
Good evening.
He wants to buy my new milk cow. Good evening, Rev Laser.
Oh, good evening, Raptavia. Sit down, have a drink. So, how is your brother in America doing?
I believe he's doing very well.
He wrote you?
Not lately.
Then how do you know he was doing well?
If he was doing badly, he would write.
Well, Tavia, I suppose you know why I'm calling here.
Yes, I do, Rev Laser, but there's no use talking about it.
Why not?
Why, yes. Why should I get rid of her?
Well, you have a few more without her.
I see. Today you want one, tomorrow you may want two.
Two? What would I do with two?
The same you would do with one.
Tavia, this is very important to me.
Why is it so important to you?
Frankly, because I am lonesome.
Lonesome? What are you talking about?
Tavia, what do you think I'm talking about?
You're talking about my new milk cow, the one you want to purchase from me? What's so funny?
Your milk cow, so I won't be lonesome? Tavia, I'm talking about your daughter, Saito.
My daughter, Saito?
Yes, she has made quite the impression on me. I see her every Thursday morning in my butcher shop. I will be very good to her. Well, what do you think?
What do I think? I never liked the man. Why should I? You can have a fine conversation with the man if you talk about kidneys and livers. On the other hand, not every man has to be a scholar. Maybe I misjudged him. He is a good man. He likes Saito. He would take care of her, and he would try to make her happy. What do I think? It's a match!
Oh, Tavia, this is wonderful. A toast
To the both of us!
to our agreement.
To good health and happiness!
And most important, to life, the higher. The higher, to life.
Here's to the father I tried to be.
Here's to my pride to be.
Drink the higher to life, the higher. The higher to life. Life has a way of confusing us, blessing and bruising us. Drink the higher to life. God would like us to
We will be related! You will be my papa!
I always wanted a son, just a little younger than myself, perhaps.
Readington, what's the celebration?
I'm taking myself a bride, 10 years out the cycle!
Oh, my congratulations. Oh, and by the way, I have a piece of news I think I should tell you. As a friend,
What is it, Your Honor?
we received news that sometime soon this district is going to have a little unofficial demonstration.
A book round? Here?
Nothing so bad. Just a little unofficial demonstration.
How little?
Just a mischief. So in case the inspector comes through, he's going to be done our duty. Personally, I don't see who has to be less trouble to people.
Well, thank you. Good night. Dear Lord, did you have to give me news like that? Today of all days? I know we are the chosen people, but can you ever choose someone else? Anyway, thank you for finding a match for my cycle. L'chaim.
We have to do Papa's work today. How long can he sleep? He stumbled into bed last night like a dead man. Come on, girls. We have work to do. Call me when Papa gets up.
That was a very interesting lesson, Perchik.
Do you think so?
But I don't think the rabbi would agree with your strange ideas.
Well, any new idea would be strange around here. Remember the word said, let there be light.
Yes, but he was not talking to you personally, Perchik.
You have spirit, Little. Even a bit of intelligence. Perhaps.
Why, thank you?
But what good is your brain? Without curiosity, it's a rusty tool.
We have a custom around here. A boy acts respectfully to a girl, but of course, that's too traditional for an advanced thinker.
Like you. Traditions. Everything is perfect. Nothing's changed.
We like our ways.
Our ways are changing all over but here. Here, and men and women must stay in their place. Men must study, and women must stay in the kitchen. Boys and girls are not even look at each other.
I'm looking at you.
Well, you're very brave. Here in the city, boys and girls do not even need a matchmaker. They can hold hands together. Dance together. Who dances? This. A little Sophia. Do you like it?
It's very nice.
There, just changed the whole
Well, you're welcome. I mean, thank you. I need a day.
Good day.
Yoga, sprint up. Who are you?
Hello, Papa.
Huddle, where is Seidel?
She's at the barn.
Fetch her when she gets up. Perchik, how did lessons go today?
I think you made a good beginning. Ah, so he's finally up. Did you see Laser Wolf last night? What did he say?
Ah, Seidel, my lamb, come here. You are to be congratulated. Lazy Wolf has asked for your hand.
The butcher?
Yes, and what do you say?
What can she say? My firstborn bride, may you grow old with him in fortune and honor. Not like that wretched first wife of his groom, Sarah. She was a bitter woman, may she rest in peace. Not like my Seitel, or must I yet, my Seitel is going to be a bride!
Mazel tov, Seitel.
You call that a mazel tov?
Congratulations, Seitel. You're getting a rich man.
Again, with the rich. What's wrong with being rich? Seidel, my lamb, why are you so silent? Aren't you happy with this blessing?
I don't want to marry him, Papa. I can't marry him, I can't.
What do you mean you can't? I'm the papa, and if I say you will, you will.
If it's a matter of money, I'll do anything. I'll hire out as a servant. I'll dig ditches, only please. Don't make me marry him.
But what's wrong with Laser? He likes you.
Do you want me to be unhappy all my life?
But we made an agreement. With us, an agreement is an agreement.
Is it more important than I am, Papa? Don't force me, Papa. Please don't force me.
comforts in life.
Octavia, may I speak with you?
Not now, Muddle. I have problems.
But that's what I wanted to speak with you about. I think I can help.
Sure, like a bandage can help, of course.
At least listen to him, Papa.
All right. You have a tongue. Talk.
I hear you're arranging a match for Zeidel.
He also has ears.
But I have a match for Zeidel.
What kind of match?
A perfect fit.
A perfect fit.
Like a glove.
Like a glove.
This match was made exactly to measure.
Made exactly to measure. A perfect fit. Are you making a match or a suit? Stop talking like a tailor and tell me who it is.
Please don't shout at me, Octavia.
All right! I won't shout at you. Who is it?
Who is it?
Who is it?
Who is it?
Yes, who is it?
It's me. Myself.
You. Yourself. Either you're completely out of your mind or you're crazy. He must be crazy. Arranging a match for yourself like that, you must be crazy.
Please don't shout at me, Octavia. As for being my own matchmaker, I know it's a little unusual.
Nah. It's crazy!
Times are changing. Times are changing, Octavia. The thing is, your daughter said and I gave each other a pledge more than a year ago that we would marry.
You gave each other a pledge? Where do you think you are? In Moscow? In Paris? Where do you think you are? In America? Such modern children. Where does it stop? Doesn't anyone have time to ask a father anymore?
I wanted to ask you for some time, Octavia.
But you're just a poor tailor.
That's true, but even a poor tailor is entitled to some happiness. I promise you, Octavia, your daughter will have a good life.
He's beginning to talk like a man. On the other hand, he's still only a poor tailor. On the other hand, he's an honest, hard worker. On the other hand, he has absolutely nothing. On the other hand, things couldn't get worse for him. They could only get better. Little children, when shall we schedule the wedding?
Oh, thank you, Papa! Octavia, you won't be sorry.
Won't be sorry. I'm sorry already. Goda! How am I going to tell Goda? Help! Help! Help!
Mother, you were wonderful.
It was a miracle! It was a miracle!
Wonder of wonders, miracle of miracles, God took a Daniel once again. Stood by his side and miracle of miracles, walked him through the lion's den. Wonder of wonders, miracle of miracles, I was afraid that God would frown. But like he did so long ago in Jericho, God just made a wall fall down. What of all God's miracles, large and small, the most miraculous one of all is the one I thought could never be. God has given you to me.
That's not loud enough. Ah. Ah! Laser! Muddle! Sail!
What?
Help! Help! Help!
Why are you howling like that, Tevye?
Where is she? Where is she?
Where's who? What are you talking about?
Fruba Sarah! Legion Wolf's first wife, she was standing here a minute ago.
This is what you woke me up for? Tevye, Sarah's been dead for years. Oh, you must have been dreaming. Tell me what you dreamt, and I'll tell you what it meant.
Oh no, it was terrible.
Tell me.
All right. Only don't be frightened.
Tell me already.
All right. This was my dream. In the beginning, we were having a celebration of some kind. Everyone we knew was there. In the middle of my dream, in walked your grandmother Nigel. May she rest in peace.
Grandmother Seidel. How did she look?
For a woman who's been dead nearly 30 years, she looks pretty good. Actually, I went up to greet her. She said to me,
Marshall?
Don't do that!
A tailor? She must have heard wrong. She meant a butcher.
You must have heard wrong, Grandma. There's no tailor. You mean the butcher, Grandma, by the name of Blazer Wolf.
But we announced it already. We made a bargain with the butcher.
But we announced it, Grandma, to our neighbors. We made a bargain, Grandma, with the butcher Laser Wolf.
bundle? The talent? No!
That's just awful.
Horrible!
Shameful. I can't believe it. I can't believe it either. Laser and Tevye had an agreement.
I heard the terms were settled.
An agreement is an agreement. I heard Golda's grandmother came to Tevye from the grave and told him Seidel should marry Puffy. What grandmother? My grandmother came back from the grave and told me that her grandmother's a big liar.
Hey, that's my brother you're talking about, and here he comes now.
Imagine Muddle marrying Seidel. I can't believe it. And what's wrong with my brother, Muddle? Oh, excuse me, Layla. Hi, Hava.
Hi.
We just heard about your sister. Mazel tov, Hava.
Mazel tov! Thanks, thank you. You'll be my sister-in-law.
Mazel tov, Papa.
Mazel tov, Papa.
Please may I pass?
Why, we're just congratulating you.
Mazel tov, Papa. Mazel tov, Papa.
All right, stop it.
What's wrong with you?
Goodbye, Sasha. They mean you no harm. I'm sorry about that.
Don't they? Well, excuse me.
I'd like to speak with you.
I'd rather not.
I've often noticed you at the booksellers. Not many girls in this village like to read. This, for instance, is a very interesting book. Would you like to borrow it?
No, thank you.
Why? Because I'm not Jewish? Do you feel about us the way Sasha feels about you? I didn't think you would.
I don't think we should be talking this way.
I often do things that I shouldn't. Please take the book. Good. And when you finish reading it, we can talk about it. Good day, Hava.
Good day.
Fiedka.
Good day.
ripe old age. Now let us not in our joy tonight forget those who are no longer with us, our dear departed, those who lived in pain and poverty and hardship, and who died in pain and poverty and hardship. Burning up tears! Let's all be merry and content like your good friend Laserbolt, who has everything in the world except for a bride. But Laser has no ill feelings. In fact, he has a gift from the newlyweds that he would like to share. Come, Laserbolt.
As she said, I have no ill feelings. So, as a gift for the newlyweds, I will give them 3 chickens, each for the next 3 Sabbaths they will have together.
Well, thank you. You are a good man. In the name of my daughter and your new husband, I accept your gift. There's a famous saying that says...
I don't need to know your sayings, Tenny. I am no longer related to you.
Let's dance, everyone.
village. I'm terribly sorry. Who understands?
We understand.